Welcome to episode 9 of In Our Life podcast.
In today's episode, we're going to be interviewing yet another successful person. And we are going to be talking about this upcoming spring and things that we're excited about. That's the things that are making our list. So stick around and enjoy the show. I'm Charlie.
And I'm April.
We're sports fans,
Travelers,
music lovers,
movie buffs,
foodies,
and gamblers.
Did we mention sports fans? Join us as we talk about all that, including the good, bad, and ugly things we've had to face in our life.
Our special guest today is a passionate crafter. Although she has a background of being creative, she received her bachelor's degree in business management from Savannah State University. Currently, she is residing in Atlanta, Georgia, and plans on continuing to grow her business and establishing her name in the crafting industry. Ladies and gentlemen, our special guest, CEO of AB Creates, Aamani Brown. Welcome.
Hey.
So glad to have you here.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for having me here.
I know you're a busy person, but we just have a few questions. We're not going to keep too much of your time because, especially with springtime, we know it's really busy for you. Okay, so Charlie and I have been using the past few episodes to discuss education, motivation, and careers. And we thought that you would be an ideal guest for us. That's why we have you on today. Like I stated in your intro, you're a graduate of Savannah State University. Can you tell us about finishing college during the pandemic and what that looked like?
Yes, so I will not go down the rabbit hole because it's not a pretty experience. But I will say it was different, but it was more of a wake-up call into the real world. So during the experience with graduating, it was very depressing, especially during the pandemic. Went to school for 4 years and wasn't even able to walk during graduation. That's the whole moment you're waiting for. And then also during the job market, when you graduate, of course, you want to have plenty of offers, move on into the real world, be a successful professional, yada, yada, yada.
Mhm.
So I was offered offered a job in North Carolina. It was an HR firm, but when the pandemic happened, epic fail. So I remember with leaving Savannah, it was during spring break. And so during spring break, they sent us an email just saying, hey, when y'all come back, pack your stuff up, go home.
Oh, wow.
So during when I got that email, they said, pack your stuff and go home. I went back to Savannah, spent that last weekend with all my friends. We partied up downtown like it was no tomorrow. And of course, it was sad, but we had fun because it was St. Patrick's Day weekend. Never forget. So that was fun.
That's definitely a fun time in Savannah for sure.
Yes, I enjoyed it. But unfortunately, it was our last time. But I did enjoy every second of it with them. It made me just appreciate Savannah even more because that's where I became an adult. That was my first experience into adulthood. So I'm very thankful for the experience, of course, but just how everything ended. Till this day, I'm still coping with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thankful for it. The pandemic just opened my eyes into the real world, just made me realize everything can change at any moment.
Mm-hmm.
So adapting really has became one of my skills that I have became advanced in. When something don't work, let's do another one.
That's right.
So overall, just pivoting into changes and just different experience just have molded me into the person I am today.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm sure that when you're in college and then all of a sudden the pandemic hits, a lot of times when people they leave college and they find out about the real world, about getting jobs and everything, you always hear the older head saying, Yeah, just wait till you learn the real world doesn't care about your feelings and all this.
Oh
You got
yeah, and
you
I was
got smack
scared.
you got smacked square in the forehead with it.
Yes, I
All
was so
right, yeah, I'm
scared.
getting ready to grab. Oh crap!
Yeah, exactly.
So welcome to adulthood.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
hate
this
that it
now.
happened that way, but it definitely makes you more resilient. That's for sure.
yes.
So after college, did you just immediately stumble onto AB Creates, or did you have some other businesses before that? What was your business model? Your path to that.
Yes, so I actually went to so I always wanted to be an entrepreneur. Always. My dad been an entrepreneur all my life. I always wanted to have my own business, but I never knew exactly what I wanted to do. Like I would try different ventures in high school. I used to sell wooden letters every now and then. And then after I graduated, came back to Cochrane, I wanted to do like a smoothie thing. I wanted to just take advantage of the opportunity because in Cochrane, they didn't have smoothies at the time. So I did it like a one weekend thing.
Hmm.
Didn't want to do that either. So when it comes to AB Creates, I recently just started like a year and a half ago in my daddy's basement. So
Rent
um,
free.
Like the Baxter, well, the Baxter daughter on
Yeah, on
Last
Last
Man
Man
Standing.
Standing. Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
So it's like I've always been creative, but I never knew exactly what I wanted to do with becoming an entrepreneur. But when I started AB Creates, it just became natural to me. And just to keep it raw, I started AB Creates when I entered the master's program with Clayton State University. And then I realized with trying to get my master's and starting up my business, I was actually more focused on my business more, and the classes really wasn't meshing to what I wanted to do long term.
Right.
So I picked what I was passionate about, and I do not regret that at all because with starting AB Creates, although I'm still in the beginning stages of it, I'm enjoying every moment of it. Every day I wake up, want to do orders or thinking of other stuff. I feel as if it is my purpose. So I'm definitely going to be doing this long term. I definitely enjoy learning every day. I feel like this is my purpose.
Well, it's more of a vocation than it is a job. When you wake up in the morning and
Yes.
it's something exciting that you want to do, then you know that that is your purpose, like you said, and that's a good thing.
Yes.
You had to make an adult decision between doing the master's program and um, flourishing more in your business, and you decided where you wanted to put that energy because you don't, it seems like you're the kind of person that doesn't want to, you want to be all in if you're doing something
Yeah.
so I think that you made the right decision. A lot of money out of this household goes to AB Create. So
And I love it. Thank y'all so much. And you want to know what's so crazy, y'all? The day I decided I didn't want to pursue my master's degree anymore was a week from when I did a psychic reading. My psychic said, are you still in school? I was like, yeah, I'm still in school. I'm doing my thing with school and, trying to pick up my business. She said, well, you're going to just drop out one day.
oh
I
my.
said, you're lying. I'm not going to do that. She said, you're going to drop out and your business is going to flourish. So, whatever business, and she didn't even know what type of business or anything. She said, whatever business you got going on, keep doing it because it's going to be flourishing in the long run. And school, girl, you're not going to be in school anymore. I said, yeah, yeah, okay. A week later, boom.
I know sometimes I know Grandma Susie used to say, don't ever say what you ain't gonna do. So that
Right.
goes without saying. Talking about expanding your business with the marketing aspect of it, your social media accounts. like I was saying before, it makes me want to buy everything. What is your secret with using social media as a tool in growing your business?
One word: research, study, and staying trendy. First, you need to know your target audience. If even if you don't know, you need to at least pay attention to what type of customers or what type of people you're attracting, and then you figure out their interests. So once you figure out their interests, you study what they like, you research what they like, and you see what is trendy within the topic of what they like, and you just go from there. Because even you, a lot of people always say, "You always posting stuff that I like. Everything. I just want to buy everything."
Exactly.
Exactly. I know what you like, so we're gonna we're gonna keep going.
Absolutely. That marketing and research is definitely paying off.
Thank you. I definitely appreciate that.
Well, if most guests don't already know who are listening and or watching this, you and I are cousins.
Yes.
Your great grandmother is my aunt. Shout out to Annie Brown.
Yes, Grandma Annie.
Well, growing up and having small town ties, how is it marketing to familiar faces?
The crazy part is with the business, strangers will become your customers first than people who actually been knowing you.
Okay.
So it's easier to market to people that I don't know. And because even with strangers, when they become customers, it's easier to become friends with them.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
But when it comes to people you know, it's even harder because they know you.
Right.
Right.
They're like, I done seen that girl grow up, yada yada yada. Is she
Right.
doing this? So
Her
it's
little
hard to
business.
change
Her little
her little
business.
Oh, her
business,
little
right?
business.
Her little
Oh
business.
yeah, I've been knowing her, whatever. Now she got her new little business, whatever, whatever.
And that is kind of
Okay.
how you see social media imitate life,
Yes.
Hmm.
because the people that have the strongest connection with our podcast are people that we didn't know before we started podcasting.
Right. Because we do it
Exactly.
as a hobby, it's different.
Hmm.
We enjoy it, but we can completely see what you mean by that. People are
Yes.
just like, oh, well, yeah, that's cute. She's got her little business. Oh, you bought something from her? Oh, okay.
Oh, is it good? Is it I can go get it from such and such just like that.
Listen, I'm
Okay, go
on
ahead.
right now. AP Creates. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
And see, when people know you, they they've seen you come up
Or they want the
and
hookup.
they want to hook up.
That's the one.
Either one of them, oh man, they they remember you from grade school, and so hey, could you think you could do something like this, and maybe take a little off of the price, whatever. But the people
Yeah.
that you don't know, they're meeting you as AB Creates.
Right.
So
And it's just so crazy because the people that, and when I say support, not even necessarily purchasing, you can just share status, you can refer, just anything like that.
Hmm.
mhm.
Sometimes when it comes to the people you know that don't even support you in neither aspect, want a discount. So you don't support me like publicly,
Right.
Right.
but you want a discount?
Yeah.
No, it's not gonna work like
That's not how
Mhm.
business works. That's not how
Discount.
right.
capitalism works at all.
Yeah.
Um,
Like I didn't even know you liked me, but okay.
yeah, exactly. And it's interesting talking about marketing and things like that too. I knew when we were talking about before about education and you being an entrepreneur and the route that we taken with the podcast these past couple of episodes, that we wanted to do that. And the way that we wanted to shift it is that we wanted to also be able to have you use portions of this hopefully for marketing and for people to get to
Hmm.
know you behind the business a little bit more, behind the TikToks, behind the posts and the products that you put out, to get to see a different side. So hopefully we can do you justice in this
Yeah.
episode, to
Thank you. I
Prestigious
definitely appreciate it.
to
And
these
vice versa as
people.
well.
So
And
yeah.
how many posts do you make a day?
I would say 2 to 3 because sometimes I schedule them as well.
Right.
Oh,
That
okay.
But
was going to be a
lately I
follow-up
have been
question.
freestyling.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you know what? Yeah, it's about the right time, and that timing probably goes into your market research as well. When you're talking about your
Yeah.
find your target market. If your target
Hmm.
market is going to be busy at work at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and no need to post right then. So yeah,
Right.
that's
Yeah.
good.
You can either post early morning or late night or during lunchtime. And also not even social media. I use email campaigning too.
Yeah.
Just a little secret. I studied Fashion Nova email campaigning.
Oh, okay.
So one thing I have realized with big companies, they send like when it comes to the top of the day, they'll send an email at 3:30 a.m.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and it's smart because when you wake up, what do?
Check
Grab
my
your
Look at
phone
your
phone.
and check
email.
it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if they done sent the email 3:30 a.m. and you're waking up around 5, 6,
Hmm.
you're going to see that email because it's the first one.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I use that
That's good.
method.
You giving up all the good details here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That
I
is
don't gatekeep.
Oh,
that
hey, I don't
is
blame you.
that is great because I've been getting bombarded with emails at wee hours of the
Yes.
morning.
And that's what they do. They want you to see it the
Mhm.
top of the day
Just
and
like
then
you
they'll send an
do.
email later.
Yeah.
Okay, they want to be the
Hmm.
first one out, the first thing that you see when you pick your phone up.
So you use
Yes.
email, TikTok, Instagram,
Yes.
Website,
website.
word of
Oh yeah,
mouth.
website. Word of
Are you
mouth.
on
Word of
X?
That's
mouth is
definitely
really good too, because
yes.
I'm, and it's funny because I didn't realize that my sister was getting stuff from you too.
Oh
And then like, cause we
yeah.
were at my niece's sweet 16 and she was like, oh, cause the family would call you Monty. I was like,
Hmm.
she was like, Monty did this. I was like, oh, well, she did this for me. Well, I'm gonna contact her for this. I didn't know that you were getting stuff from her. So it was just kind of like, I want to buy everything. So
Yes.
it's just good through the word of mouth and getting customer feedback. That's one of the things that I
Yes.
saw that I really liked a lot on your Instagram is when people would have your product on or using it and tagging you in the
Yes.
post and you would share those. That goes a long way too, just
Yes.
having other people using the products and showing everybody what they ordered, or even not even knowing that, oh, I didn't realize she could do this, or I didn't realize
Yeah.
she could put a name on the side of a Stanley tumbler.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Actually, somebody reached out to me and said, "Hey, I didn't know you could do that." In my mind, I'm like,
I could
"It's a
do anything.
Tumblr. I can
Yeah.
do
I could do any
it."
I could put your name on anything. Come on now.
Yeah, just
You know
ask.
what?
Baby creates.
I I have a project for you.
Oh
What
Lord.
kind of project?
Probably involving a boat if I had anything to think about.
Uh-oh. That's a
Yeah.
big boat.
I mean, it's not. It's a bass boat. It's not a big boat.
Okay.
No.
Okay, well just let me know
Yeah.
in the measurements and we can go from there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It'll be great.
I
And that
love
way
it.
I can
Awesome.
support you and not some rando on Amazon or eBay.
Etsy.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Um,
Exactly.
I do
Oh
have a
yeah, I'm
question.
sorry.
Go
Just
ahead.
one more thing. Even with I feel word of mouth is actually carries me a long way because I haven't said anything on social media or anything yet, but I am a t-shirt vendor for elementary school here.
Oh,
And
Oh,
I'm waiting to be a t-shirt vendor for something bigger. I'm not going to say, I don't want to jinx it,
okay.
but
it's
I
in the
am an
works.
official t-shirt vendor for elementary school right
That's
now.
awesome.
Excellent.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Yeah, and your
Thanks.
other something bigger is in the works. So that's
Yes.
that's great.
Prayers up on that for
Oh yeah.
sure.
Thank you.
So
Absolutely.
And that just come from teachers wanting me to sell, well, not even sell the shirts. They want me to provide the shirts for them.
Hmm.
So
okay.
that just comes from one person recommend referring me to another school, well, another teacher from another school, which led to that point. So I'm very thankful.
At some point, you're gonna have to expand and start getting like a personal assistant, and
Yeah, I can't wait. I
because
can't
you,
wait.
I was one video that I saw, and I know I'm vamping, but it was like I guess you had went to your supplier and like you had the shirts and you're packing them in the car and it's just like showing the process. I was like, man, she is
Oh
a
yeah.
one man band. She is getting it done.
It is only me.
Bless it.
And I feel bad sometimes because I know it's only a one man show, but sometimes like even with mock-ups, I give a deadline, but I get a tad bit late sometimes. So I know that's one thing I need to work on, but I know eventually I'll get back in the mode of it. But I'm just one person. I didn't know one person was going to come
Right.
all at once.
Well, I mean, and you got to think too. The quality outshines any kind of small little, you know, glitch there might be or something like that. And
Yes.
that's super minor because just the product that I received I've been pleased with. And I mean I'm only one
Thank you.
person, but I would just look at what the outcome is really.
So I want you to transition from businesswoman to fortune teller for a minute. If there's some young high school students or young adults that are preparing for college or trade school or military service or what have you, what would you say some advice for them, do's and don'ts, if they are young, like, junior, senior in high school, and they're starting to get that creative surge and like they've got a business idea and things like that? What would you tell them?
Honestly, if they do want to go in business just from that perspective, you don't necessarily have to start off at a university. You can go to a community college or a tech college and get your associates first. That way, you wouldn't have to go off. You can stay home, save your money,
Oh, that's
so you can invest into your business so you can have even more money. And then if you want to go to a university for your junior and senior year, go for it. But I love my university. Don't get me wrong. I love the experience. I would encourage anyone to go to a university. Just to network, meet people, but just on an economical aspect, I would say do that. If you already know what type of business you want to do, you want to just go hard with that,
right.
start small, then go big.
Okay.
That makes all the sense in the world.
And when I think about that, I think like, man, if I would have started doing this in college, I'll be booming.
I mean, hey,
But it's okay.
I hear the rumbles. The boom is coming for sure.
I can't wait.
Don't forget about the little people. You know how folks say that.
Oh no, I've always been humble.
No, no, I completely understand. I'm just messing with you. Charlie's so excited to talk about this. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and preface this by saying we normally talk sports. We talk sports a lot, actually. So we're gonna transition from the Q&A. Hopefully, we didn't grill you too bad.
Oh no, it's fine.
But we were just like, okay, I don't even know if she watches sports. I don't know, but we have to include a sports segment. So we've created an Amani version of our sports segment.
I'm gonna. All I can do is just this.
You brought it up.
So
Y'all, I have no shame. I love
I
it.
mean, this is
No shame.
I mean,
Money.
so Derek Rose, huh?
Yes, I
So
love
how long
them.
has this infatuation been going on?
Um, 2012 because my daddy took me to a Miami Heat and Chicago Bulls game
Okay.
because it was during spring break.
Mm-hmm.
I needed a jersey.
Okay.
I just picked up number one.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to the game. I seen how number one looked. I said, yeah, we stuck forever.
And
This,
And then,
yeah,
oh, I'm sorry.
this the post on this one is from December of 2020. It says the private flights and my hubby and step babies.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was very fun, y'all.
oh my
I loved
goodness.
it.
I mean, you are
And I took a
full
good
blown,
picture. You see, that was a good
full blown
picture.
infatuated. This is hilarious. So let's get into the meat and potatoes of this.
Oh
So what's the deal with his wife in your relationship?
yeah, I've not heard much of this, so I'm a roast. Base me. I want to hear this all.
So I do want to say disclaimer. I don't look at Derrick Rose that way anymore.
Oh,
First it was love, and now it's homies. We're
okay.
cool.
Okay.
So I don't.
Got it.
He's not my hubby. He's my homeboy.
Okay, got you.
But the wife. Long story short, she blocked me. So. So I sent her a long email before just saying how much I admired Derrick Rose. Tried to play it off like I was just a big fan, but no,
Right.
I love your man. But
This was in younger. This is in your younger years. It's
yes, a couple years ago. Yeah.
oh, okay.
So
Okay.
I've matured. So
Okay. Excellent.
uh, I've accepted that he's married to someone else.
Okay.
Again, he's a homie. Don't look at him like that. He's more of an inspiration right now. So
Okay. Well, I mean, he is successful. I will say
yes.
this: we don't like when he plays the Hawks.
Uh-uh.
So, I mean, he's still talented to be the age that he is in the NBA. So, that's pretty dope. I just thought that was kind of funny. Because that was one of the funny things that I remembered. Just, I mean, heck, it was from eons ago, 4 years ago that you posted that, and I remembered it distinctly, and I was like, I got something else to
Yeah,
look
that's my
at now.
homie. And honestly, he's a role model too because even when you look at his journey, he got hurt at a very early of his time after he got MVP.
Hmm.
And the fact that he just keep going, he may not be in his prime like he was initially,
Hmm.
but he keeps going. And that's what I really love about him. That's why I say he's an inspiration. He's a role model
Hmm.
because obviously you could tell he loves basketball. And I know he's gonna retire soon. I have a feeling. Actually, just to get on that, I'm sorry to pivot.
No, you're fine.
Somebody sent me a post. I know it was fake afterwards, but when they sent me the post saying he retired, I cried, y'all.
Mm.
And that was Sunday.
My,
But obviously it was false.
Lissette.
I
But no,
mean,
he's
We'll
I
throw
hear
it.
you. I hear you say that you're over Derrick Rose, but I gotta.
Survey says.
no, but he's a role model. I definitely look up to him because he just an epiphany of don't give up on what you love.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Just
I agree.
if it's your purpose, keep going. And
Mhm.
he may not be as successful in basketball like he was in his prime, but he does other stuff too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So with fulfilling his purpose, he don't have to do the one thing. He could do other things too. So that's what I love about him the most.
Oh, absolutely. I can get behind that. I can definitely get behind that. Well, I know that I'm excited about this season that's coming up. What about you, Charlie?
I got some sun on my head from my excitement for this season.
As we wind through the different segments in our podcast, we obviously talk about sports, and one
Hmm.
thing that we do all the time is we always make some type of list. So,
Okay.
Yeah. So for this version of We're on the List, it's a top five. So what are the top five things that you're excited for this coming spring? Well, my top five, since I will be kicking this thing off, is going to be as follows. At You know what? I gotta play politician here. There are no favorites. They are all they're all number one and they're all number five. I'm just gonna list the five things that I'm most excited for this spring.
wow, I'm surprised you didn't rank them.
I know. It was a shock to me too. So, um, I've got boating, which I did a little bit today and got some sun. College basketball season is going to hit a fever pitch. You know what? I changed my mind already. College basketball season is number 5
Oh my.
because my Jayhawks are not doing so Jayhawkish right now. But uh, Jayhawk basketball, March Madness, that's
Oh
on there.
yeah.
World Series champions from 2015, Kansas City Royals. I'll be excited.
Baseball.
Be excited about baseball season for at least the next month and a half, and then we'll see from there. I'm excited about the chance to go play some golf, and I love to be outdoors and go play golf. I love to travel and go play golf. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to take the golf clubs with us in May, but travel is something that's in our future. I'm excited about going out to Colorado and seeing our friends. And the number one thing that I'm excited the most about this coming spring, my youngest daughter is graduating high school.
Yay.
Woo!
So that is my top 5, and I may have listed more than 5 things. I don't care. If I did list 6 things, then everything else is 1 through 5, and then the youngest graduating high school is like
Number one.
number 1 1 1 1 1 1 plus
Okay.
plus plus. That's mine.
I like that.
Alrighty.
Which one of you ladies wants to go next?
I'll go next.
Okay.
Okay, so I actually ranked mine this time because I've been getting in trouble about not ranking mine. Okay. So I guess number 5 would be driving in a little bit better temperature on the way home instead of freezing. With springtime coming, the temperatures are changing some, so I'm excited about that. Number 4, traveling. We got trips planned. We're going out to Kansas again. And like Charlie said, we're going out to Colorado to see some of our friends. And I finally get to take Charlie up Pikes Peak. So I'm excited about that. Number 3 is March Madness. I like basketball. KU, Jayhawks, Rock Chalk. All right. And number 2, again, warmer weather, being outside. And the number 1 plus 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 for me is gardening. Duh.
Oh yeah. So I don't have a order, but the 5 things that I'm looking forward to for spring is, of course, the weather, and it's longer daytime. Events. I have a feeling that I may become an event planner during the spring when it comes to baby showers and graduations, family reunions, yada yada. Festivals. I'm outside all summer.
We
We
outside.
outside.
Yes, and just having fun. And also, I'm excited for my business growth for the spring too.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Been seeing some stuff that I want to purchase. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, hoochie collection.
I don't think I don't know if I'm the target audience for the hoochie collection.
I don't know.
Maybe
I
more
don't know if you
the
have a hoochie gardener line.
Oh, now that'll be cute.
That's my intellectual property. I want royalties.
how about more of a hippie
No,
gardener line? I could do the hippie gardener
Hippie
line.
gardeners.
Yeah.
that's a good. You know what? Let me write that down.
My iPhone name is Bougie Hippie, so
Oh, I love that.
yeah, so we can talk. But yeah, if you're gonna be doing some event planning, if you need a free assistant, if I'm free, I'll be free. I'll let you know.
Okay, I definitely will.
Especially if this one's on night shift, I won't have anything to do.
Stay home don't
No,
like
that's
that
right.
dog.
Oh man. But what are some of the things that you're excited about that's coming up?
I have a family reunion with the biggest number t-shirt order that I ever had.
Oh wow.
It's 250.
Ooh.
So
Already
they
then.
reached out to me in August
Mm-hmm.
and they was just stating that, they have a family reunion in June. I took lightly of it. I'm like, okay, can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sure.
But they've been following up to
Mhm.
the point I gotta make a mock up and I just made some shirts for them.
Mm-hmm.
It was a small order for their committee.
Right.
They have a whole committee for their family reunion.
Hey man, I hear you.
I don't know how they feel. So they're very organized. So I love it. So now I got to make a mock up for their family reunion, and once it's approved, we're gonna get into the process of making their shirts.
Production will happen. I got you.
Yes.
That actually reminds me of a question that I had on there, and it's not on this. I don't know if you took it off or what.
I don't know.
Um, so with orders and everything,
Mhm.
if I go on your Instagram and I see something that I want to buy, from the moment that I order that, what does that look like from the other side of the screen? What's your like?
Ye-
Can you walk? Would you be able to walk me through that process?
Yes. So it is situational. It depends.
Hmm.
Just for example, if you like a custom item that I have on my page,
Yeah.
then you would just have to send me a direct message and you would just say, "Hey, I'm interested in this type of shirt," because I wouldn't have custom items on my website.
Right.
So you would just say, "Hey, I'm interested in this shirt," and then I get your size and yada yada, and I would send you an invoice. So an invoice, it will be a direct link, and then once the invoice is paid, I will send you a mock up within 1 or 2 days, in case you would like something a little different.
Right.
But if it's the same, I wouldn't have to send you a mock up. I would be sending your tracking number and shipping within 3 to 4 business days, and I will be sending your tracking number once it is shipped.
So do you make all this stuff yourself, or do you drop ship, or do a combination of both?
I make it all myself.
Excellent. Okay. That was kind of that was something that I had written down earlier, and I don't know why I don't see it, but I
Now I
definitely.
have been interested in drop shipping, but I don't really want to do that yet until I get big, big, like to the point I wouldn't be able to do it manually anymore,
Hmm.
even with help.
What they
But
call it,
I don't.
scaling or something? Is that what
I'm
it's
sorry, can you say that?
scaling? When it's scaling, I guess when it gets bigger, I don't know.
Oh
Is that a
yeah,
word? Is that a
yes.
business term?
I don't
I'm
know.
trying to be. I mean, maybe that's just something the
Expanding.
internet folks say.
Oh, I don't know. I never seen scaling.
She's got the business degree. She never. She
I
said
know that's right. She's
it's
like
not a
April.
thing.
April, that's not a word.
Yeah, I was gonna go along
That's not a
now.
business
Hey,
term,
I was gonna
sister.
go
This
along.
is this is where producers would be in your ear going, "What are you talking about? Uh, Scaling, really?"
Okay. So I need another. Yeah, I'm gonna be messaging you soon about
Okay.
some orders.
And I'm definitely going to be messaging you. Um, where can our
Thank
listeners
you.
and or watchers reach out to you? Like,
Yes, so on my Instagram, AB creates with a Z, not a S, underscore. On TikTok, AB creates with a Z. Same for Facebook as well. And I have a website too. So the difference is my website, that is where I put collections, as in what's trendy. Like for example, I have my hoochie collection up. The only reason why I did that because
Oh
a lot of
Lord.
people.
hey,
The
Hoochie's got to
only
get
reason why.
clothes too.
Attention.
Right, right. I do not discriminate.
I mean,
It has actually been a hit.
Mm.
But I have a hoochie collection. I have a spring theme collection too, like Easter. Also, right now I have the grab bag deal.
I did
So the
see the
grab bag
grab
deal,
bags.
yes, I love that.
So it's
It's a
t-shirts or what?
yes.
Okay.
So with the grab bag, it you get two t-shirts for 30.
Hmm.
And the way this goes is it's so many designs and it's so broad.
Mm-hmm.
You pick what type of design you would like from the category. So I have an autism,
Oh, okay.
teacher autism. It's all April spring related.
Okay.
I have a teacher theme, nurse theme, softball mom, baseball mom, t-ball mom, a Christian category too.
Okay.
So when you go to the website, you would click on grab bag bundle deal, and that way you would see all. Well, when you click on it, you would see all the options you can choose from,
Right.
and then when you get ready to select, it's a drop down,
Mm-hmm.
and you would just pick what category you would like, what t-shirt color you would like, and what size. And from the category, it's different designs. But if you have a particular design that you would like, I have a section for that one too. And you would just briefly describe what design you would like for that particular shirt.
Okay.
And if I'm a tad bit confused, I will reach out to you, of course, before I ship it off. But it's very easy and explanatory
Yeah.
when doing the grab bag deal. And I love it because it just gives the options of instead of one shirt, you can get two shirts for the price of one.
Oh, okay.
Excellent.
That sounds like a
Hmm.
great idea.
With your themes,
Yeah.
I've we're gonna have to talk after this because I've got an idea for another line.
A
Okay.
grandma stepmom line.
Absolutely not. That's not what I was saying.
Hey, I like that.
Look at the flag behind my head.
Oh, military.
Veteran line.
Yeah,
Oh,
Veterans
that's a
was
good
one you
one.
didn't mention. So yeah, that'll be a conversation for sure.
Yes,
well,
definitely.
I mean, I'm not even trying to fake the funk because I did get something from AB Creates today, actually. And the packaging was amazing in here.
Thank you.
I can't give it away yet because I don't know if this is going to air before because it's a gift.
Oh yeah.
But
Mm.
so I can't really show what's inside, but it's packaged well. And it also comes with this nice
Oh, hold on.
marketing
Let me
here.
get that.
Yeah, look at my nail. But so
Okay.
this is amazing. So yeah,
Thank
I
you.
So anybody that's watching this, if you're watching it on your
Oh
phone,
yeah, that's all my direct information.
yep.
And if you watch it on the computer, you can just scan and they'll direct you directly to the website.
okay,
Yep.
excellent.
I
Thank
love
you.
it. Absolutely.
Well,
So
we have had a blast,
Yes.
absolute blast, and hopefully everybody out there has learned something. I know I did.
some people might be Googling what a hoochie is.
If you're at work, don't Google that. If you're on company Wi-Fi, do not Google hoochie.
Well, I mean,
It's hoochie in a fun way though.
okay.
Just a little fun,
I'm not.
nothing
We
too
are way,
serious.
way too old.
No. Mm-mm.
Hey, older
Hoochie,
women have been purchasing.
hoochie in a fun way.
Hey,
I
I'm with
guarantee
you, buddy.
you. I guarantee you. There's
everybody can
people
wear
out there saying
oversized t-shirts.
they're
Well, I mean,
pretty
yeah, I
much.
like the oversized t-shirts now. But yeah, I think the oversized t-shirts are a great idea. Yeah, I was looking at some of them. I thought they were pretty cute. So, Charlie, you a fool.
If you could wear a gown, you could wear a hoochie oversized tee.
That's true. That's true.
I can't wait to see those pictures where people tag.
Oh my. I'm gonna keep my eyes glued to the website. I can't wait. But
Just a
yeah,
little fun, a little razzle
oh yeah,
dazzle for the spring.
absolutely. And I think, I have some ideas for you for the country theme. Um,
I actually have a country. Is it Howdy or I think it's Country Gal catalog. I have that on my website right now. Just a
yeah,
few designs, nothing
yeah,
too
country
fancy right
gal.
now.
I can get down with the country gal. I mean, I'm not
As
even
long as
mad. I'm not even mad at what you about to say.
I was like, well, as long as it's not like, what was it, Beyonce country style?
Oh
'Cause
no, no, I
That's
can't.
she that
exactly
was
what was
Somebody said it
utter
inspired.
was like
flop.
they said it was kids bop country
Yeah,
is
kids
what.
bop, kids bop country.
And to be honest, I don't really like that Texas Hold'em song,
That's what
but
would
I
you
like
say?
that 16 carriages though.
I
I
don't
like
see.
that
I
one.
don't know that one. That's the only one I know. Is the Texas Hold'em.
It
Um,
reminded me of a line dance.
yeah.
What about over yonder?
Oh well,
Didn't
that's a
see
different.
It,
that.
That's
it,
a completely different
That's
song.
that's actually country.
Yeah, yeah.
oh, I don't know that song.
I'll have to send it to you.
Okay.
It's a pretty good song. And it's crazy because I ran across this guy on YouTube and I played it for Charlie because no, that's a lie. Let me back up. I saw him on Reels, which most Reels are TikToks. I'm not on
Hmm.
TikTok. Long drawn out reason as to why, but I'm not on TikTok. So I do the Reels, and you see me flipping the Reels on Facebook and Instagram. And so I ran across this guy. He's a country singer, and I just was interested in something else that he had because I was surprised that he was a country singer, but I'll have to send it to you. But
Okay.
I'll put his video link in the show notes for this episode because I think he needs to get some more. He's like a positive rapper, but it was also he has somebody accompanying him that kind of made the song country. So it
Okay.
had like a hip hop beat. It was just really
I can bring
cool.
it up.
Not well. I mean, we can actually probably watch it. You want to watch it? We can watch it.
All right, so we've got our guest Amani with us, and we mentioned a song that she hadn't heard yet, so we're going to review it. So this is Lathan Warlick, Over Yonder, featuring Matt Stell. So Amani, you said you haven't heard this at all, right?
No, not at all.
All right, we like this one.
Feel free to comment.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hope this country over yonder on the other side. Streets of gold or gravel, that matches double wide. With cornrows and hollers, crappie on the line. Hope there's country over yonder on the other side.
I think I'm proud to say that I'm from America. And I can say that with a whole lot of pride. Deep in the country where you can see flags hooked up to the back of a four-wheel drive. Or some really big rims tucked in the back while they rubbing the tires. You got the blacks, whites, and Latinos coming together to have a good time.
What you think so far?
It reminds me of Nelly and Tim McGraw,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
but like a newer version of it.
Oh yeah.
But he's on beat though. I like it now.
Okay. Okay.
Look, I'm like them old folks. I don't know what he's saying, but he going along with it.
This is the land of the free and the home of the brave. And I'ma keep trusting in God. Out here in the country, south of Tennessee, I'm with the squad.
Country
Yeah.
over yonder on the other side. Streets of gold or gravel, that matches double wide. With cornrows and hollers, crappie on the line. Hope there's country over yonder on the other side.
Let me explain. We call this the other side, cause we believe in doing life with each other, living one nation up under God, and not being so divided by a color. We in them backwoods where anything goes, and that keep us all out of trouble. Four-wheeler riding and bonfires, and fishing all day in the middle of the summer. It's a little
Now that reminds me of high school being in Cochran.
What? I was just about to say that. I was like, he got to be from a small town. The way his description is going, he's country too.
Yeah,
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about fishing and bonfires.
Yeah.
I mean that's us.
riding dirt roads.
Yeah.
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 Bonfires on a Friday night after a football game.
Absolutely.
Straight up. That truck reminds me of your cousin's Ram.
Oh, to my roadie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my daddy, he got a Ford 152.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
country.
See, we country.
Different out here in the sticks. We see the county line and we gun it. Kicking up dust on them back roads. Flying to see who can do about 100. Ain't gotta worry about the laws. This how we like to get down out here in the country.
Over yonder, on the other side, streets of gold or gravel.
Y'all didn't have to worry about the law because you was related to the law.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's
But
true.
yeah, that's one of our favorites. I think it just does the chorus out now.
Yeah, it's pretty much repeating. So how'd you
I like
that?
it.
Okay, see that's one of when I saw a piece of that on Reels, I was like, I gotta go find this song. I gotta go find this song. And so once I found it, I was just like, wow. And I was just playing it for everybody. So
I like that.
it just reminded me of, growing up and, just in that one line, not being so divided by a color,
Yeah.
just everything about it was just really dope. So I just wanted to share that.
I like that. Look, I'm gonna send that to my friend Kiara because she loves country music. So I'm gonna send that to her.
Shout
If
out
she
to
likes it, it's a good song.
Okay, keep me
think-
posted.
I think the term would be hick hop, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, hip hop, really.
I mean, he was on beat.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was rhyming.
Yeah. And then
I don't consider him rapping like that in that song. I don't know. It was. I don't know.
I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. So,
But it was on beat though.
Oh,
I like it.
yeah.
Yeah,
think
he's good.
I think the mixture of everything actually worked for that song.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like
But
it.
I had fun today.
I definitely did.
Yeah.
Me too.
We'll have to invite you back in a little while to see the expansion of the business.
Oh,
When we talk to
Yes.
your 2, 3, 4, and 5 assistants, so we can maybe sit you down for.
I don't even think I'd be able to handle that.
that's right.
What you need, Aamani? What? I got ADHD, y'all. One person at a time. One person.
Take a number.
Take a
Yes. You know what's going on. Don't come over here asking me questions.
Just go do it.
Right. Just do it and just tell me the results later.
Well, we have had a blast, like I said before, and I can't wait to. I really can't wait to see what our ideas come when they come to fruition. Like the ideas that we've all already
Yes.
had. I know you're going to run with it. So for everybody
Absolutely.
watching, please like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and you'll be notified. You click on that bell, you'll be notified when we have some more content.
Also, please reach out to AB Creates.
Mhm.
I think that the sky's the limit when it comes to personalization and any other needs that you may have craft wise. I know that she will be able to accommodate you.
Yes.
So this is our personal endorsement from In Our Life podcast.
Mhm.
And
Thank
we
you.
love for you to keep flourishing and doing what you're doing. We're so proud of you, and we will
Thank
be
you.
supporting you in the future.
And
So
if
Thank you.
you're watching this and you want to find or listening to it and you want to find us on our website, you can also reach out to Aamani through our website as well. All of her info is on her guest bio, and that is on our website at inourlifepodcast.com. So for now, I'm Charlie,
I'm April.
I'm Aamani
and we want to thank you for being in our
in our life.